Forwarded the 743 from Pierre Lorraine for Rosewater, Western Vespuccia. No baggage to speak of, in the literal or metaphorical sense. Just a little hope. And that doesn't take up much space.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and as you can see I have another video today, and it's a game from Steam, and you can see it's called Rosewater game. It's a western point and click game with, let's say, golden ratings, average rating on everything. I put everything on 3 and I put my final rating on 3, and I will talk about my ratings a little bit. First of all, I want to say that you have a demo available for download. So it is a paid game but you have a demo that you can check out, and definitely because of the demo price is 3, without demo will be 2. So because of the demo I raised the price one rating up, so it's a 3 priced rating for this game. This is some intro in the beginning. This is a 20 minutes gameplay video, and there are lots of dialogues included in this game and lots of talking, and it's basically normal for the point and click game. I want to say that this is a new game. It's been released 27th of the March of this month, and it has positive reviews on App Store, on the Steam. I want to say about the graphics. I think it's very interesting for those who like point and click western style game. These game graphics combine very nice with all other stuff in the game, and I think it's a very good choice to put this kind of cartoon western graphics in this game. So I gave it 3.5 for the rating of the graphics. So I am satisfied with the graphics in this game, and that is the reason I have put it 3.5. This is, in my opinion, a very high rating. I normally put 3 from 5. This time I put it 3.5. There are lots of talking, you can see on the screen, lots of dialogues included. It is interesting, you can watch, it's not boring. In some cases they can be boring, but if you think that it is boring, then this kind of game is definitely not your type of the choice that you will play for this on the Steam. So if you don't like this kind of dialogues and lots of conversations and lots of puzzles as well, then skip the game right away. So I am satisfied with the game graphics. I put it 3.5. So it's okay. More from 4, but I leave it 3.5 rating. Now I will talk about the price a little bit. Price is 3. As I said, it has option to download the free demo, and that will be rating up. Originally I will put price 2 as very bad price, but when we have a demo, then it is a okay option to give it a rating up. Why didn't I put more price up or rating up? Because I think that Let me check out the game. It is 20 euros. So all games about 20 euros and up, for me it is says that it is expensive. And when I am playing, let's call mid-range expensive games, I'm pretty harsh about the price tags. I can give it a something rating up with the graphics or story, but when the price is in the area like this one, I am pretty harsh about the price tag. So without demo, I would leave definitely price 2, but we have a demo and I rated a price 3. So only because of we have a demo, I gave it a 1 rating up. Now I will talk about the story a little bit. Story is okay. I expect it's a little complicated, but from the start it's a decent story. I like the option a little while ago with when this guy was thrown over the window. I like that part especially. So the story had some very interesting moments. It could be a little confusing when you're starting the game, but the story is decent and it's okay. If you are a really big fan of this kind of games, you can freely rate game up 1 point from 4. I gave it a normal rating. I gave it a 3 rating story for this Rosewater game. I said it's challenging. It has some puzzles. Could be a little more explained. That affects the gameplay on average, but you will need some patience with this game and lots of time playing it, and I think it's a very good warm-up story, and I gave it a warm-up 0.3 points for this game.
Very good. Oh, one more thing. Tony's not one for
My
first names will do.
final rating of this game will be a
Henry Dixon, man.
middle range 3.3 ratings for this game. That means that is a quality game. It has some pluses, it has some minuses. For the fans of the game, you can definitely go up rating 1 up. For fans of the point and click and puzzle games, put it a 4 rating. For others, I gave it a 3 rating. For those who just want to check out the game, if you have 30 minutes, 1 hour time and you want to just check out the game, this is my rating of 3 from 5. I think it's a very normal rating. That means that it is a game that can be played longer period of time. It has lots of interesting puzzles later, and when we talk about the bad stuff about the game, okay, the camera could be a little better. That affects definitely the story. The explanation of the certain puzzles can be better implemented, so that affects the story, but not too much, in my opinion, to lower the rating. The biggest obstacle in this game is definitely the price. I think that's 20 euros. It's mid-range, high price, and because of the demo, I put it a rating 3. Without demo, I will put it a rating 2. With demo, without the demo, let's put if the price was 2, I will still leave a rating number 3 because I think it's a decent quality game release without not too much problems, bugs or something else. This game reminds me of some classics on PS1 and on iOS, and it is a challenging game definitely to play, and very newest on edition on Steam. As I said, it's released 1 month ago, and I think that game will be updated and fixed and improved in the future. So as I said, there is a demo. Play the demo, and when you choose the demo, then decide will you go ahead and buy it. According to my ratings, I will give it a 3 from 5.
Longhand, how charming. Now,
I
if you
will
have any
leave down
questions
links
before you
in the
go,
video
by all
description, of
means,
course, and
ask.
if you wanna choose to buy it, you can buy it from the
So,
links in
who is the
video
man that went out your
description.
window? Not another writer, I hope.
If you
Oh,
like my
God, no.
videos, press
You're the only
subscribe
applicant
button,
we've had.
and
Don't worry about him.
if
Just a
you-
rabble
be
rouser
free
with an axe to grind.
comment
Thought you could
on the
burst in
game.
here railing about my journalistic integrity. Most folks stick to writing letters to the editor. I tried to calm him down, but... well, it didn't go that way.
I see. The Rosewater Post reported on the Lamplight City Expo?
It was only the biggest story that year. I've still got copies of the article saved. Here, read it for yourself.
Can I keep this?
Frame it if you like.
Any insight you can give me about the town?
It's a far cry from what it used to be. In a way, it's nice not having to hear the noise from the saloon at all hours, but... oh, I don't know. Folk who moved on took some of the charm with them.
What about the folks who stayed behind?
What about him?
I was hoping for more details.
Far as you're concerned, the only person in Rosewater worth knowing right now is Jake Ackerman. If you're so keen to know about the rest, go meet him for yourself.
I'm curious, how did the Rosewater Post get its start?
Well, my dad was a union man. He worked the printing press for the Allied Fall Creek Miners Cooperative. Pamphlets, labour news, that sort of thing. Then the mine owners brought the Blackburns in to bust the whole operation up. My dad was laid up for months and could never work again after. But we still had to eat, didn't we? I took all the equipment from the old shop and started printing up an early version of the Post just to bring a little money in. At first, it was all just community notices and advertisements from local stores. Over time, I got the hang of the whole journalism thing and turned it into a real newspaper.
I'd best be on my way.
Right you are. Wait a minute.
What?
It's just come to me. I know why you look familiar. You're Spitfire Harley.
Goodness. It's been a long time since anyone called me that.
I saw you fighting back in 26 at Wellesley Hall in the Chum. You took out a brute twice your size with a right hook. Pow! It was like watching David bring down Goliath.
I appreciate the kind words, but that was another life.
Maybe so, but for a 14-year-old kid fresh off the boat, it was pretty damn inspirational.
Thanks, Joan. Appreciate it.
Of course. And please call me Joni.
See you later, Joni.
Take care of yourself out there. Spitfire Harley, writing for my paper. Now don't that just beat all?
Excuse me?
How can I be of assistance?
What's to know about this town?
You picked a fine time to arrive, Miss Legere.
Why's that?
A few years back, you could hardly drive a wagon through the street. It was so full of folk coming and going. I'm sure you've noticed that's no longer the case.
So where did everyone go?
Wherever the Orem actually is would be my guess. There's still some prospectors hanging on, convinced they'll find something everyone else missed. I'm sure they'll all come to their senses eventually.
If they all go, where will that leave you?
Why, getting by, I imagine. Peaceful, quiet life. The railroad still brings some traffic. Folks on their way further west or shipping goods back east. Although not as many as before the transcontinental airship line opened up. Easier to sail clear over the country than ride the rails halfway. Suits me fine, though.
Anything I should know about the townsfolk?
Can't really help you there. I'm just a simple family man, and we keep to ourselves.
Exactly who was that gentleman just took a tumble out your second-story window?
I haven't a clue. Devil of a fella. Just busted in here and went straight for Joni's office. He wouldn't be put off, but insisted on speaking with the editor immediately. Said he intended to lodge a complaint. Suppose Joni didn't take too kindly to his manner of lodging.
Been working here long, Mr. Dixon?
Oh, about 5 years. I was the first one Joni hired on shortly after launching the paper. Was a farmhand before that. Keeping books is much nicer than tending cow pens, let me tell you.
Those are some mighty fine whiskers you've got.
Oh, why, thank you, Miss Leger. The missus tells me I ought to shave, but I'm fond of the look.
As you should be. I'll leave you to your work.
Appreciate it, ma'am.
Was your meeting satisfactory, ma'am?
Quite so. Did you find any of those butterscotch sweets I asked for?
Afraid not. Only taffy and some peppermints.
Pity. This place seems to lack even the smallest of pleasures. Shall we?
Excuse me, kid. I need to get upstairs.
I'm really sorry, miss, but Mr. Ackerman's not taking any more meetings right now.
I'm here on behalf of the Rosewater Post.
Did you make an appointment?
No, I just got the assignment.
Okay, look, Mr. Ackerman's upstairs getting ready for his show. It starts in less than an hour. Why don't you come by and watch? You can come meet him afterwards.
I just need to interview him for a newspaper article.
Well, now, that's perfect. If you're going to write about him, you should definitely see the show. Trust me, he's a real dazzler.
Suppose it beats waiting around here.
Gentleman Jake's show will be starting at the theater soon. You won't want to miss a second of it. Gentleman Jake's
Food delivery for the lazy. Now that is mighty tempting. These seem to be for decoration more than anything else. You again?
Oh, Hey, Harmony, was it?
Harley. What in the ether are you doing here?
Oh, you're not still sore about earlier.
You bet your scrawny ass I am.
Look, nothing personal. My brother and me are just doing our best to get by.
Your brother? And you just strolled away? I ought to knock you into a cocked hat.
Hey, you gotta look out for number one.
You picked the wrong mark, but I can let that go. Hell, with a little effort, you two could be halfway decent grifters. But if there's one thing turns my stomach, it's disloyalty. That's your flesh and blood. If you don't have your own brothers back, who else on this wretched earth is going to give a flip if you're alive or dead?
You made your point. Now can we drop it already? I'm trying to do an actual legitimate job here.
Legitimate job? So you're not selling snake oil or stock tips or fire insurance?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm selling tickets to Gentleman Jake's legendary Wild West show. Only 20 coppers.
I'll take one of those tickets.
Swell! And when would you like to come see the show?
Whenever it starts?
Oh, you mean today? Oh, well, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you there. Sold the last of today's tickets not 10 minutes before you walked up.
Seriously?
Seriously, this ain't exactly the Coliseum. It only fits so many, and folks around here are real excited to see Gentleman Jake in person.
All right, look. I don't need to see some yahoo firing off his pea shooter. I just want to talk to this Jake fellow.
And I'm sure Gentleman Jake would be happy to meet you if you had a ticket to get in. Course, I might be able to sneak you in quiet-like, but I'd be putting my job on the line, and I can't afford to lose it now. After all, I have my little brother to look after.
Just tell me what you want.
Only a small favor.
Spit it out.
Just help me retrieve something. A small item of great personal value. It's only my pa's pocket watch. Family heirloom, you see.
What happened to it?
It was stolen is what? By that one-eyed scalawag Lola Johnson. Probably stashed it away in the old smithy. She's been squatting in there for weeks now.
You said you and your brother needed money. How about 2 crowns?
Well now, that's mighty kind of you. But this don't change the deal.
Why, you little bastard.
You want in, you gotta do me that favor.
If this Lola stole from you, why not report it to the sheriff?
Oh, come on. I thought you was sharp. That lazy tyrant would cuff my brother and me soon as look at us. It's just the two of us. Me and him against the world. We got no one else to turn to. So, will you help us out?
Where'd your brother get?
Matter of decide he's...
That fumbler sneaking and lifting valuables? He'll be collared in no time. Like as not, you'll never see him again. And good riddance.
Hey now! I know he's a scaredy bungler who don't know his right hand from his left foot. That's the problem. I tried talking sense into him, but he's dead set on it. Wants to prove himself. But he'll be in real hot water if he gets caught, which he probably will. That's why I'm asking you to do it before he goes and does something stupid. I can tell you could pull it off. No problem.
You and your brother can go hang for all I care. But I want in this theater, so I'll do it.
Swell. You know where to find me.
Dr. Bennett Clark, Master of Ethericity. All right, the Ethericity fellow. I didn't know he was working out here. Business seems slow today.